Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Houston Texans. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Here's Tremon Smith with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The return. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
18, what's up?
Shotgun now, first round. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
Why, Tony? All right. 19, what's that?
Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at fourth and long. The Texans set to punt.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
No, toss that. Trimmer. No, toss.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. Here's another carry for Barkley. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ballgame. Working quickly here. Hurts on third and 2. Pass complete to Goddard. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Eagles first down.
Barkley off the pistol give. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. A good opening series has him across midfield now with a new set of downs.
180. No time.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. The tackle there by Daniil Hunter.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 47-yard line.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. All set to go now from the 35.
A gain of 12. First down, Eagles.
Going to the ground again on first. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down throwing for Hurts. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Forced out to his right. Now he's hit, Hurts fumbles. This one bounces out of bounds right at the lines, but it'll stay with the offense here.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
Well, we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. They dodge the turnover, but still third and pretty long. They've got to figure out. Third and long for him here. Gets it to the 15. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Texans to the line. First and 10.
All right. Buggy.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. But you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
Now it's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Try and get in it to Nico Collins. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
Here we go.
Collins, the receiver, in motion left. On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. 3rd time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Continuing to move past the 45. 30. Gets the 10. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Texans nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Texans take over 1st and 10.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Kirk comes in motion right. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the ground again with Mixon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Why, Tony? Here we go. Let's go. 18. That's it. Set.
From the gun, Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
18. That's it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. And he's going to wind up out of bounds on 3rd down, so they're going to be forced to punt this away now.
You get to that money down, that 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
Stroud now on 4th down. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come